Hi, Eduardo. So, continue with my topic or with my course. It's material science. And today, the next video, it was about crystallography and the electron microscope. And to be honest, this was even harder than the first one. Because some concepts are really weird or new for me. And it was weird and interesting and exciting and terrified at the same time because I saw some images that I remember that I saw during my career, but at the same time it was like, oh my god, I mean, I saw this but not like this. you know so it was a lot of emotions there, but I enjoy it. I have to saw the video twice because I didn't get it at the first time, but the important is that I get it. So in the presentation or in the video, we will be learning about the electron microscope to help us to understand the structure or the atom structure of the materials. They focused on the aluminum structure to make it easier and to stay with one material and to get it. And if you want to understand other material, you only have to saw the structure. This was just a general example to understand other examples on the future because they're gonna teach us about other materials, but they're gonna focus more on aluminum. So I put this because behind him is the electron microscope, which is really weird, and I like it. But on that microscope, I think I put it, yeah, they they show us how it looks when you put a material and you can see atomic, the atomic scale. So you are able to see the atomic scale and identify individual atomic arrangements and even individual defects. The individual defects are important because with that you understand how it's made and how could you add other materials to improve it, you know so I mean, you can do this in a normal microscope, that like the ones that we use on high school in biology class or chemistry class. No, you need to have the electron microscope to have those images, which is really interesting and really new. I mean, you know that they can do this, but when once that you saw it, it's like, oh my god! I mean, it's true. So it was really amazing to see. Then they show us this structure or this model or prototype that they have on real life to make it easier to see, and they teach you. I mean, this is just a little part of the whole atom structure, you know. So they tell us that we have two defects: inter inter interstitial and vacancy. Those are the two effects that we could find, at least on aluminum. In other materials it could be different, but those two are the most common to find. And they told us that on the next video they're gonna tell more about the defects. Yeah, so they just only give us this for to understand it and to put us in context. The thing with the defects is, I sorry, that defects are like those little space where you could add other atoms, but smaller atoms, you know? So those smaller atoms are the ones for the other material. So you can put it in those defects to make it better, to improve the material. So it's good when you have those defects because you could add bigger atoms to the structure. So this is basically the summary of the lecture, is that you know, aluminum atom, it's like the image that I already showed you, that one, but with this extra interstitial space that you could add or other atoms. And obviously it's gonna be difficult. I mean, it's not like just pour it inside the material and that's it. No, you have to be really careful and to make it sure that the size is precisely and perfect and so accurate to the size that you already know or the size that you want. But because of that little extra space, we could create um, another, no, not another material, but we could create um, a stronger or a weightless material, you know. So that's how they do. That's how they do the you know, that's how it happened in common steel making process. They add different atoms of different things to make it harder and to make it uh, to last for many years. So it's a really interesting topic, and yeah, that's it. I hope you understand it, because even I have struggles try to understand it, and in English it's harder. But yeah, that's it. Thank you, Eduardo.